Hey everybody, we're doing another one of these videos again. So, we're doing this again, where I just sort of vent about shit that's going on, and you guys seem to really like that stuff. Um, I'm coming back after, a couple weeks, a week and a half of a short hiatus to work on, classes and stuff, and we're playing more Monster Hunter. We're playing more of this goddamn game. Because would you believe that I just can't stop playing this fucking game? It's beautiful on the Steam Deck. This game performs so well on Yuzu on the Steam Deck. It's too good. It's too fucking good. Like it's dangerous to my productivity, right? Um, but it's okay. I can use that. I can use this game to do shit like this. Okay, what are we talking about today? I'm actually doing a lot better than I was in the self-esteem video, because I'm trying to take steps to, make my life better. But before we get into that, hey, I finished all my classes finally. So if everything is correct on the administration's end, and all my credits are where they need to be, I should be able to graduate with an associate's degree. And it's exciting and terrifying because, the expectation is, hey, you're gonna go get your bachelor's, right? Well, most people won't have that expectation, but that's kind of like what I'm getting from this is like, hey, you're gonna go get your bachelor's, right? Which is terrifying because I don't really know what I want to do for a bachelor's. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, though, the plan is to continue doing this and to continue working at my new job, which I'm doing a lot better at. and that feels good to, finally have a grasp on what you're fucking doing for your job, right? So keep doing those two things. Hopefully something will come out of whatever, just kind of hope that the future gets better. So onto those steps. I took up journaling recently, and I'm holding the journal right now. I got this thing, and it is the theme journal from one CGP Grey, who believe it or not, I'm like a really big fan of. Shocking, I know. I bought his journal that he designed. He and his team designed, and it is very nice. The thing that I like the most about it is that there's a section near the back where you can like checklist yourself and like grade your performance on a given task. And I'm using that right now. Basic stuff like, hey, stop watching YouTube for 4 hours a day. Watch YouTube for less than an hour. And, I grade myself based on that. Or, hey, how about you actually look at the scripts you're supposed to be writing for these videos that you're supposed to be making? Hey, wake up at a decent time, idiot. Go to bed at a decent time. Make sure to brush your teeth twice a day. Because I'm really bad at a lot of those things. So I'm trying to, make steps to fix that. So I'm looking at the journal every night, and I'm writing down some stuff. I'm writing down what happened. I'm gonna mention recording this video, and I grade my performance during the day. And I just started, so the results haven't, actually. I don't know if there's any results yet. I don't think there's any results from this. But the fact that I'm thinking about what I'm doing more is helpful. It is. I realize that I'm the kind of person who needs to be in a schedule and needs to have like a lot of time to do things. Otherwise, everything is just going to pile up in my brain, and I'm not going to get anything done because I'm going to be paralyzed by, oh my god, I have so much to do. And it's like, well, why don't you take this shit one at a time? And it's like, but no, there's so much things I need to do. Yeah, I that is something I'm really bad at. So I'm trying to fix that and like allot times to handle stuff, including work. Work has a schedule, and video making is going to have a schedule, and my days off are going to be on a schedule. So, hopefully I can allow myself to actually enjoy the games I'm playing. Hopefully I can allow myself to, get shit done at an easier time, or at a more consistent time. And that word right there, consistency, that is my current theme for this given season or year. I haven't really decided yet. It'll depend on how well I take to this new schedule, which so far I'm doing okay with. But it's really early on, so I actually don't know how I'm going to take to the schedule. I'm going to have to see in the future. And here we go. I'm showing the skills on my armor right here. This is high rank armor, by the way. We're doing a low rank quest with high rank armor, so it's a little cheaty. I'll go into the equipment menu after I beat either Astalos or Mizu, so you can see my equipment if you want. You can see the skills that I have, or maybe I just this is the quest info menu. So yeah, I'm using this journal right here to hopefully think about my thinking and think about the actions I take every day. Already, I have watched less YouTube, which is good because that is a big problem I've been struggling with for the past few years. So I'm gonna try to fix that. I'm also using social media less, just because social media I don't know. Like, here's the problem that I have with the internet, and it's a problem that a lot of people have. The internet is an infinite wealth of knowledge, but it never tells you to stop. It never gives you that little warning of like, hey, you've been down this rabbit hole for like 4 hours today. You probably should stop. You probably should like stop watching, bullshit YouTube videos that you don't care about. Maybe you should stop rewatching all of these Nile Red videos over and over and over again. That's a huge problem. I just rewatch videos just because YouTube, at least, like, YouTube is activating my brain in such a way where it feels like I'm doing something, but I'm just sitting there mindlessly absorbing whatever the fuck I'm watching, So I realize that about myself, and I'm trying to take steps to not do that, and I'm hoping that this ends up working out. Yeah, I don't know. We just started this, so we'll see. Work is going good also. A lot's going good right now. In terms of like the graduation, I still don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Maybe I'll do another video like this that's like titled "I graduated" or something like that, because I don't know. One of the things that I still struggle with is giving myself praise, because I'm like really bad at that. And I think I don't know if all of it comes from this, but I think some of it definitely comes from the fact that, these are my videos, right? And obviously these videos are about, my own biases and my own life and my own opinions is always going to seep into these videos. It's kind of impossible to be 100% objective on a lot of these topics that I talk about. So my thing is that I don't want to make videos that's just me talking about how good it's going, because that doesn't feel useful to people. I want to make videos that are like useful or informative or funny. Like, I want to make videos that people get something out of, even if it's just, oh, that was kind of funny. Like, that's enough for me. But for a video like this, where it's just me essentially vlogging, like, it still feels weird to make these kinds of things. But you guys really liked the last one I did about this, so we're gonna do this again. By the way, shameless self-promotion, shameless plug. I've been doing posts like these relatively regularly on my Patreon, and this video is going to act like a spoken word version of of those kinds of posts. Essentially, I'm just talking about like how videos are coming along and how projects are being written. You get to learn about projects in advance because you're paying me money, and all patrons, even if you're the $1 tier, I say that like a bad thing. Like, all patrons get access to these like behind the scenes posts. There will be a post on the Patreon soon talking about the next video project and the next one, because I actually have written down it's not final, not even in the slightest, but I've written the first draft of the outline of the next video. And it's going to be another scripted one. It's going to be, you know, a big information dump, and I'm hoping it'll be useful to a lot of people. But I'm not going to give it away in this video, you know. If you want to know now, Patreon's there. If you're willing to wait, hey, that's okay too. I really don't care. God, what else is there? There's a bit. A bit's been happening. All in all, I'm feeling better, and I'm like feeling excited about the future instead of dreading it, which is a new emotion that is, you know, difficult for me to allow myself to feel. But, you know, part of this is consistently allowing myself to feel good emotions and allowing myself to enjoy media and games and stuff, because I'm not going to be watching YouTube all the fucking time and letting all my important things pile up. And I'm actually going to, because like I've given myself a day off, like a full day where I can just kind of do fucking whatever. And hopefully I can use that to, like, you know, play games. And on days where I work, you know, it doesn't really, like, because one of the big things is that I don't enjoy finishing a day without doing something, without getting something done. And even if it's just going to work, that's still good, because I'm getting things done. I'm at work. I'm earning money. I'm making a living of myself. Oh, here you go. Here's my gear that I have. It's a mix set. You know, I was thinking about getting the full Sanitar, the full Shogi Seni armor set, and it's like, oh man, I just don't want to hunt Shogi Seni the whole time. Maybe I'll make Glavenus's armor later on for high rank, because I'm gonna make, like, I breezed through low rank with just that original Jaggy and Boldrome armor set, and that was fine enough for me. But when we get late high rank, you know, we're probably gonna run into more problems. So I might make Glavenus's armor. I actually don't know. Maybe this weird mix set will carry me through the rest of high rank and get me into G rank. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So far, it's been doing me good. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, letting myself feel good things. So yeah, I don't want to make videos that is just me talking about, like, hey, look at how good I'm doing, because that just feels like useless in a way. But hopefully, you know, giving myself specific days of the week where it's just like, hey, you can just watch a movie if you can watch like 3 movies today, and it's fine. Because everyone needs a break. Everyone needs to be able to just take a step back from whatever it is they're fucking working on and do something else, right? And on days where I'm actually working my real job, like my IRL job, I'm not going to be so pushy on myself to edit and record and everything, but I do have 2 days of the week where it's like, hey, you're going to edit today, you know? And I'm decent enough at editing to where I feel like I can make videos at a decent pace if I do it that way. But I'm also not saying that you can't edit on days where I work. I'm not saying that I can't edit on days that I work, you know what I mean? But like 2 days out of the week, you're gonna fucking edit. And writing, that's just gonna happen every day, because I have that checklist for myself where it's like, hey, you're gonna write these fucking videos, because I can write from anywhere, right? I can do that easy. But filming videos and editing videos, I need to be home. I need to be at my computer. I need to do shit. So, you know, that's kind of where I've allotted that time for. It's like, hey, you're like that's my work day on those couple days of the week. So I'm hoping I'm able to make videos at a more steady pace. I don't know if I'm going to continue making these videos. You guys seem to like it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, I guess. I don't fucking know. Because if these videos are good enough, fucking maybe I'll... Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to make videos that are... Like I said in the last one, it's like I want to make videos that are good enough for... that people want to watch, but also videos that I want to make. And that's a very hard balance to achieve, right? Speaking of me bouncing off of Mizu's claws, I actually do need a Mizu claw for a weapon that I want to upgrade, and I just can't get it, because Mizu claws are fucking unbearable to get, just in general. Oh my god, anybody who's played Generations Ultimate, you know just how fucking bad Mizu claws are to get. Maybe I'll just make a destroyer set, and I'll use hammer with fucking Mind's Eye or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll use Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn is built in Mind's Eye. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, real life and shit. I guess I can talk about, you know, the things I actually want to get to and enjoy. I do want to watch more movies. There's a lot of movies that I just straight up haven't seen, and that feels almost criminal. Also more manga. I want to read more manga. A bunch of chapters of One Punch Man just came out on the app that I'm totally legitimately purchasing this manga on. A bunch of One Punch Man chapters just came out, so I'm probably just gonna binge that on on Friday night or something. I don't fucking know. We'll see. But there's a Monster Hunter manga that I started reading not long ago, and it's really good. You can't buy it anymore, so I have to pirate it to fucking read it, which is a crying shame. I have the first volume of it. I'm looking at it right now, but the rest of the volumes, like, this manga was finished and then super discontinued, and they're not printing them anymore, and it's a crying shame because it is so fucking good. If you want a good Monster Hunter manga, read Flash Hunter. Just look that up. It is very accurate to the games. One of the things that like always struck me about this manga is that monsters in Monster Hunter really aren't that threatening to the player because we're the player, right? Like, it can't be that fucking, oh, by the way, here's my first Mizu plate that I'm gonna get for this quest. I got, spoiler alert, I ended up getting 3 Mizu plates by doing this quest. I don't fucking know how that happened. But yeah, like Gypsaros isn't exactly threatening to a player. Like, if you were to take an average player of Monster Hunter, you'd be like, is a Gypsaros threatening? I'd be like, no, it's a doofy fucking rubber chicken. In Flash Hunter, they made Gypsaros fucking scary, and that is a really big achievement. I am quite a fan of Flash Hunter. One of the other things that I always fucking get stuck on is I never really finish things I start, in terms of, like, you know, I started playing this game, but I never finished it. That has happened so many fucking times. I never finished Flash Hunter. I have to finish it. Need to finish One Punch Man. I need to finish part 6 of JoJo. I need to read the rest of the Chainsaw Man episodes, or chapters that I haven't read yet. You know, oh, okay, that's not fair. I don't need to do it. I would like to. You know, I want to appreciate the art that I want to appreciate. I want to read Fire Punch. I started reading Fire Punch, but I never actually fucking finished it. I finished the anime for Dorohedoro, but I never actually finished the manga. So I want to go back and read that too. And, you know, hopefully not checking myself and making sure I'm not watching YouTube all the fucking time. That's gonna help me out in doing that a lot. What is it? 'Cause even today, like, I caught myself sitting down ready, like, not even sitting, laying in my bed, like 30 minutes before I had to leave for work. And I still had to fucking brush my teeth before I left for work, right? And I'm about to, like, I catch myself, I'm about to lay in bed and watch YouTube before it's 5 minutes before I have to leave, and I'm just gonna leave, and I'm not gonna brush my teeth. And I caught myself, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, you're doing the thing again. Stop it. Go brush your teeth. Get ready for work. And I successfully was able to, you know, changing habits is really hard, right? And it's not gonna take one day for me to completely change my habits. And I'm really hoping that by keeping a consistent schedule and maintaining that consistency, you know, I hope I can make things easier on myself, you know, because like I said, I feel like I'm one of those people who, like, really enjoys having a schedule, because it was simple, you know. It's just like, oh, what do I need to do today? Okay, this is the thing I need to do today. Got it. Done. Easy. When you're running something yourself, you don't have a schedule all ready for you to do. You gotta make that shit yourself, and that's hard. That's really fucking hard. Keeping a consistent schedule on anything is really fucking hard. So, you know, oh, hang on. I want to make special note of this. I was really proud of this fucking kill with Glavenus. Hold on, I just wanna point this shit out. So I knock him over with the mount, and then I run over to the tail, and it's like, I'm gonna break that tail. So I go over and I break the tail. I break it, Oh, not yet, not quite yet. Hold on. Can I do it? Ooh. Ah, there it is. And now he's in the trap. And I'm like, oh shit, he's in the trap. I gotta take advantage of this. Holy shit. Ooh, got him. And then I do the big slash, and you see Senny down there. Capture rate is, he's like ready to capture right now, so he's almost dead. Bam! Just, hold on. And I'm just like, oh fuck, I gotta do this charge. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right in his fucking face. Oh, shit, I did a rewind. God damn it, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit now. Okay, I have to remember that I rewound that here. Anyway, that's the end of this video and the end of this quest. I was cheating a little bit, you know, using high rank armor for a low rank quest. It's whatever. But hey, you know, we have fun here. And I feel like I'm having more fun. So I think that's all that really matters at the end of the day. You know, I want to be able to have fun making these videos. And I also am gonna stream more. I already know that for a fact. I know for a fact I'm gonna stream more. I'm gonna use those allotted days in my schedule to be like, all right, I am going to stream today. I'm gonna put out more streams. I'm gonna do more videos. I just wanna have more fun. And stressing about all this shit, like due dates don't really work for me. Well, I mean, they kinda do, but scheduling I feel works better. So I'm gonna try this approach and we're gonna see what happens, you know? I'm also gonna keep talking right here because I want to just point out my item box here. I carved a Mizu plate, and then in my item box, I got 2 more Mizu plates. I don't even know how that fucking happens, bro. And here's the thing, I wanted a Mizu plate like weeks ago. Not weeks ago, but like, you know, a while ago. And now that I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna make something else that does water damage. The second I give up on wanting those Mizu plates, the game gives me 3. Desire sensor is real, and this is a prime example of that shit, man. Oh God, fucking sucks. And immediately I'm gonna use those 3 like right. I remember recording this video earlier today, and I'm like, did I just get 3 Mizu plates? Did I really just get 3 fucking Mizu plates? And there it is. I got 3 of them, and I'm able to level up the Fond Farewell. This is a really good switch axe, by the way. Like it's great. Good water damage. I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching this, I guess. I'll see you in the future videos, and I will see you, hopefully, on the Patreon, progress reports, blog updates. Anyway, have a good one.